Hello, thank you for listening to the Fillet podcast. This is episode 142. I am Graham Fierro here with Mike Medina to talk to you guys about skateboarding. So, one of Mike's favorite skateboarders dropped apart today.
One of my favorite humans.
Yeah, one of Mike's favorite people, favorite humans, favorite skateboarders. And it kind of came out of nowhere. There was no teaser coming up. And Marissa Del Santo, the part released on Thrasher. I saw real quick on Instagram, texted Mike. He was like, what are you talking? No way. And then Mike went and watched it. He's all fired up on it.
Oh, yeah.
So I just want to hear your thoughts because I know this is, like I already said, one of your favorites of all time.
It's like you can see where the style and like the trick selection and the spot selection and everything is completely night and day from when she was on Zero. Obviously, but I mean, she has had a few injuries since then. You know, I mean, you can't expect her to just front board 14 stairs forever. You know.
Yeah.
I think that she still has like that like aggressive style to her, which is really really fun to watch. I think like the unpredictability factor is there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't fucking know what's going on. I'm pretty sure she did a manual to boneless over a gap.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So yeah, there's that. What's funny too is I immediately thought, I was like, "Yo, dude, you think Whacking Ball is gonna fucking? You think Whacking Ball?"
I thought of him too.
Dude, I'd be hilarious if he did it for that, man. I'm not gonna lie, I would laugh my ass off. But no, what was I gonna say though? But I think as far as like the part itself, it was super awesome, man.
Yeah, it was pretty like high speed and just like eye catching, you know.
Yeah, eye catching. That's a really good word.
It didn't slow down.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, there's a line that stood out to me. She does a tail slide on this bank. It's like in a hallway. It's real dark in there. And then she does something, and she did something else that was sick, but I don't remember what it was. And then Mike just disappeared. She slappies a yellow curb and dodges this pole, and it looks so cool. But that was just a random clip that, Mike's already back. Hopefully. We have Mike with Chad Muska on the screen. But it was pretty pleasant surprise. Like we already said, no idea that was dropping. It's always cool when that happens, a surprise. As well as Mike, you're back.
I don't know where I went.
I don't know, but you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm here.
I was saying there's a line that I was hyped on the Marissa did, but she tells at a bank. She went under like this hallway. It was all dark. And then she did something else that was tight, but I don't remember what it was. And then front slappy, this like yellow curb with the pole. I don't know. It just looked cool.
Oh, I think I know exactly. What do you think about the ender on that crazy spot? What is going on?
Oh, the ender was pretty wild on that roof.
Yeah, I love the way it was filmed. It looked
what was the trick before the ender? Because that one I was like, whoa! Oh, that rolling, dude.
Like a Casper,
that rolling was crazy.
The what?
The trick before the ender, she rolled in. It was like this thin hubba type thing. Look, there's a big crack and like a tranny to it. That was pretty gnarly.
The line that they chose to use for the little Instagram post on Thrasher was sick.
Yeah, there was a good amount of lines.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, good point. I never really thought about that.
Yeah, it kind of gave a certain vibe to it. I enjoyed it.
I don't know. I think it's just like always a treat to have like OG footage from anyone,
sure.
Let alone like one of like the founding mothers of women skateboarding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude, when I think of girl skateboarders, I still hold them to like the Marissa standard.
Marissa's gnarly.
Like, dude, she's way gnarlier than everyone else in like women skateboarder, in my opinion. Like, if you watch that fucking Strange World part, dude, that is just like
it's
gnarly.
Yeah.
Like full on gnarly. Like, I hate to use the term like skates like a man, but like, dude, she literally is skating like big ass handrails, jumping into like skinny little curves in between rails. Like, it's pretty death defying.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I think that, like I said, I feel like I hold women to like the Marissa standard all the time, which is not necessarily a bad thing to be held to.
No, I mean you don't have to skate like her, obviously, but in terms of gnarliness, she's definitely up there and has been for a while.
Agreed. It looks like she's still getting Americas too.
Yeah, she had Americas the whole time. What
Yep.
did you ever notice what board she was skating?
No, but I'm pretty sure it's like a local Chicago thingy that she's getting boards from.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go into one other video part that I know that pretty much blew everyone away, to be honest with you. Yoshi Tannenbaum.
Oh man.
Uh,
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's
Yo,
okay.
Yoshi.
Wait, real quick. But Bobby Warris is a king of Pulaski, but Yoshi Tannenbaum owns the 3-stair gap over the ledge shootout.
Yeah, he murked that thing, dude.
Because he had previously kickflip backtailed it. He had previously backtail backside flipped it. And this time he said, I'm just going to one up myself. Kickflip, backtail, big spin.
Yep.
And you have to be going so fast to skate like that. Him coming towards that ledge is so gnarly.
Where is he from again? Israel?
I believe so. And then he lived, I think, in the Washington, D.C. area for a while. And now he moved out to California, I think, only within the past year.
I'm a big fan of his, dude. If I'm not mistaken, he won Chicago Damn Am.
When you went?
Like last year or the year before?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I've definitely seen on Instagram of him doing well in contests for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he won it if I'm not mistaken.
Very powerful, crazy lines.
Dude,
I would say there's lines where it's like there's tricks in this line that could just be a single trick.
Yeah.
And it's like a 4-trick line.
Yeah, the way that he does fakie 5-0, fakie flip out is insane.
He did such a good one in that
He does
line
like 2 or 3 of them, dude, and they're just like all super good.
College in Riverside. There's the they go over a ledge and hit a ledge and go down like 8 or something. It's like brick.
Yeah.
That fakie 5-0 fakie flip and that one was wild. And then
he
full cab
also
flips the set.
Yeah, he also starts a line in there with a full cab flip down a set, and I immediately thought of Bastian Salabanzi.
Oh, that's sick.
Immediately, like right when he did it, I was like, who else starts a line with a full cab flip over a stair set?
Yeah, Bastian would be that.
Bastian. That's like the guy I think of when I think of that.
He's like one of the ultimate full cab flippers.
Dude, full cab flipper king, dude.
He'll go to front board. He'll full cab double flip.
Yeah, he's the best. But yo, Yoshi, what do you think, dude? Top 5 trick over Hollywood all time?
Top 5?
Big spin flip is fucked. You gotta have it. And the hang time that he put on it.
Pretty up there.
Dude, the hang time. Top. He was in the air for so long.
He was chilling. He was chilling for sure. Gary Rogers pointed out something I didn't even notice, to be honest, was that the video part started with the big flip and ended with the big flip.
Oh, that's sick. I don't notice. I don't really notice things like that.
One thing I noticed that I'm not going to say, I don't necessarily think it's bad, but there was 2 lines. We've kind of already mentioned both of them. The line with he does something, then does fakie 5-0, fakie flip, and then full cab flip down the stairs. And then there's this schoolyard line where he full cab flips the set, and then fakie 5-0, fakie flips the table. Yeah. And like right when that second one at the schoolyard started, I was like, you already did that trick downstairs in the part, and then he did the trick on the table. You already did the trick on the ledge. And I don't mean it to, I mean, look, obviously he's incredibly good at skateboarding. But I always just think it's a little weird if you're going to, when a trick's repeated on a very similar obstacle, and when he repeated 2 tricks on similar obstacles and they were both in lines, I was kind of like, oh, you kind of just like reverse the order of the other line.
Yeah, you're right, but they both looked so good.
They did for sure.
I don't know. It didn't bum me out.
There was a few other tricks that were repeated, but like that one, I was kind of like, I don't know, like just me being picky and like really just looking at skating a certain way.
Yeah, but then he big spin flipped Hollywood 16, so fuck it.
Dude, that's so gnarly. So gnarly.
That's like up there for me.
I can see why. I mean, dude, that's a crazy trick, period.
Yeah, and
that's a crazy trick downstairs.
Yeah, anytime you jump over some big shit and you land switch, like you always get more points in my book.
Yeah.
Especially
and your board's spinning and flipping.
Yes, exactly. It's spinning and flipping. Like, let's put them both together. Let's go. I don't know. I still think Chris Jocelyn's up there, like top 3, man.
Oh, what, Ghetto?
Fuck, that's like all the way fucked to me.
Yeah, Ghetto Bird's super nice.
I think The
are you saying ghetto bird's gnarlier than big flip, or can you not decide?
It's like on the same plane. Honest to God,
Yeah.
that's what I thought when I watched the part. I was like, I put them on the same little plane, honestly, because they're both so fucked up.
Yeah,
They
I think
both
just like whichever, like Yoshi's really good at big flips, Jocelyn's good at ghetto birds, so
Totally.
that's like their trick, you know. But like both those tricks are spinning, flipping, they're landing fakey.
I agree, dude. I agree.
Gnarly.
I don't know. Reynolds' frontside flip over the rail still gets me.
Yeah, that's forever.
That's insane, dude. Like
I trip out. I mean, this is an old one, but Deshaun's laser flip, the way it flipped is so
insane.
wild.
Yeah, I love that.
Deshaun, this is the handrail, but 270 lip down that rail is so gnarly.
Yeah, I'm referring to like flip tricks though.
Yeah, for sure. But that just came to mind. I mean, that's bug.
There's so many that come to mind that it's like hard to even like.
A lot of stuff's going down.
I still think Moose back 3 is the most underrated one.
That's gnarly. And then it was Sasha Daly that full cabinet, right?
Yeah, I feel like I bring that up every time we talk about it, though.
Yeah, but it's worthy.
It's
a 16 stair full cab.
And the way he did it is like popped his phone.
Yeah, it was good.
Like he did not just like go fast, you know what I mean? Like he went fast and blasted it.
Eli Reed switch outlead over the fence, which is crazy.
Yep. Enzo too.
What
over the rail.
Over the rail?
Isn't like the footage like not out yet or something?
I don't know. I remember seeing, I want to say a photo. I've seen something of him on Hollywood, but I can't pinpoint what it was.
I want to say it was like a varial heel or something, but I don't think the footage is out yet.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll see him jump down that thing at some point.
I mean, dude, you got to realize that this guy hasn't even been like actually put on Enjoy yet.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's wild, dude. Like, are you kidding?
Yes, it's wild.
That's so wild.
He is so talented.
Yeah, now he gets shoes from Adidas too.
Yeah.
Pretty hyped on that. I think that's a good look for them.
For Adidas?
Yeah.
Mike just disappeared again. But he was saying that he thinks it's a good fit. Hopefully he'll be right back in here. And there he is. He is right back in here. Him and Chad Muscat. Mike Medina. You are back.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, dude. I literally have the only connection to my Wi-Fi, and I'm like hardwired.
So what were you saying?
I was saying how I think it's a good look for Adidas to have a dude that's like primarily known for jumping over like the biggest stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely looked at as a jumper.
Yeah, and I think that when you think of Adidas as like a brand, I think you think of like ledge technicians.
Because of Lucas.
Because of what's his face? I mean, Miles, he jumps over shit too, but he's still obviously you think of him flip in, flip out kind of thing too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is that for sure.
I mean, everyone on it. Daywan, fucking Suchu. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, Suchu. Woo.
Dennis.
Dude, I love watching Dennis.
Yeah, come on, man. Don't even get started on that shit. We'll just end the whole show and just talk about Dennis for
Dennis is so tight.
Anyway.
Well, let's go into a little discussion. So ETN, the past few weeks, have been teasing that they're going to do a little a high ollie contest.
I'm hyped for this.
See if someone can break the world record. The world record is currently held by Aldrin Garcia, who I randomly saw in the streets of San Diego this past weekend and met for the first time. That's just a coincidence. Aldrin yes, a lot. A lot, dude. Like, it was wild. Anyway, in 2011, he ollied 45 inches, which is almost unfathomable because that's nearly 4 feet. So what ETN's doing is you can watch it live if you have a subscription. You're going to watch Andrew Brophy, Donta Hill, Norman Woods, Keshaw Johnson, Xavier Alford, Spencer Barton, Yuri Ficini, Jake Hayes, Blake Carpenter, Tyshawn Jones, Nick Tucker, and Tori Pudwill are going to be live at 6 p.m. on Thursday trying to break this record.
What are you going for?
Dude.
Who are you rooting for?
Wait, rooting or betting? I mean, I'm not actually betting, but if we were to bet.
Both, dude.
Okay, I'll say I'm rooting for Tyshawn. because I like how he was so confident in his pop in that Jenkem interview. That was tight. I know he's got that pop. Betting, I don't know, Brophy maybe? Jake Hayes?
Brophy's too old.
Did you see his Instagram last week?
I'm just kidding.
Snapped a fat ollie.
No, I know. He's got the dude. I love Brophy.
I don't know how to really choose one, dude.
Dude, I think Jake Hayes is the sleeper.
Jake Hayes definitely. You know, I'd say is actually a bigger sleeper because they're not as well known. Keyshawn Johnson, that dude's got crazy pop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Keyshawn Johnson is like an NFL player to me.
Well, his name's Keyshawn, but he's.
I'm sorry, I fucked it up.
Up the rail, I think Smith and 50. Up the rail at the Vans Huntington Beach Park, he skates up it, like the main handrail. It's like.
Is that in San Diego?
No, it's in Huntington Beach.
Oh, where's that?
I've never been. Huntington Beach is towards LA.
Gotcha.
But south.
Huntington Beach is where Ed Templeton takes his photos at.
Yeah, and they always talk about the old Huntington Beach port.
Yes.
A lot of the Baker dudes used to skate it.
Yeah, also in Menikmati, Ardo Sari used to live there, or still does. I'm not sure.
I think Blake Carpenter could be overlooked too. He's got pop, dude. In Chronicles 3, he doesn't have full pop, but he's got a lot of pop in that footage.
I'm going for Tori. Fuck everyone else.
Tori, yeah, you know, I'd be hyped if Tori won.
Yeah, that's why.
Because Tori's sick, and Tori's sick in front of the camera, and I just
Tori's just sick. I love Tori Podwell.
He's that.
The fuck? Yeah. Let his arms be wonky. Who cares?
I'm backing it, dude.
Yeah, same.
Tori would be sick. I wish. Mike, let's talk about some people we wish were on the list. Because I read the list, and I'm hyped on it. I think they chose great dudes. I'm really excited to watch it. But I can't lie, I would love for Sage to be on that list.
Sage got that pop.
Because not only everyone knows he got pop, but just like what I said about Tyshawn, Sage had an interview where he said he got ollie higher than anyone in the world. So now that they're doing it, I wanted to see.
Yeah, what?
How it would work out.
Point.
But I mean, it doesn't mean they didn't try. You know, stuff doesn't line up. I know he's on a con trip right now, so who knows when he gets back from that. But I'm hyped Tyshawn's in there. That's sick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Brophy. It's going to be tight. Do you think – okay, let's go this, Mike. Do you think the record will be broken?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I do.
I think someone will ollie higher than 45 inches. I don't think they'll be able to go too much higher.
I remember in 2000, there was a 411 that had –
Danny Wainwright.
Yeah, that had, but it was like more so focused on Reese Forbes, like training for it.
Oh, he's got some pop.
Yeah, but it was like satirical, like it was like kind of a goof, but like him also like getting ready for it, kind of thing. It was good. I don't know why that sticks out to me so much.
I want to watch that. That sounds cool.
It was funny because like the promotion, like it was like an Element commercial, if I'm not mistaken. And it had like all this Reese Forbes shit and like this like whole commercial for it. And then at the end, it just like shows that Danny Wainwright won.
That is funny. Yeah, something interesting looking at this, the ETN post right now is so 1989, Matt Hensley had the record at 33 inches.
He probably did that on a fucking old school board too. That's gnarly.
That is crazy. But look at this. You fast forward 11 years to 2000. Danny Wainwright goes 44.5 inches, and then 11 more years, and it went up half an inch to 45. 2011.
How many years?
11.
And what one's the last one?
2011. So.
Oh, that's 7 years ago, dude. Somebody's gonna beat that record.
Yeah, I better probably 46 something. I don't know. I just don't see how you could ollie that much higher. Like I'm saying, I think someone will break the record. But how much higher can that number really get? Like, when you watch the clip of Aldrin, the thing is huge. Like, he's rolling up to it. It's impossible.
Like, I just don't understand how they pull up to
impossible.
It. Yeah, I don't get how they pull up to it. It's, like, devastating.
It's crazy.
You're literally pulling up to a wall that's taller than you when you're
I swear Aldrin bends down and you, like, can't see him. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, it's insane.
Dude, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like, how do you even get over something?
How do you try?
Yeah, that's what I mean. How do you even try?
That's insane. This is random, but have you ever seen on YouTube, Polar has a video called the Wally World Cup?
I have not.
They did I believe it was held in Europe. I think Dennis won actually, Buznitz.
Is that who Oski rides for?
Yeah, he's on Polar.
Oh,
They did the Wally World Cup, and the starting Wally was a street barrier, like on concrete barrier, Jersey barrier, and then they added to it, and these dudes are doing some massive Wallies. It's pretty crazy.
damn, that sounds sick.
It's gnarly. Yeah, I was hyped on the title when I first saw that. I was the dang Wally World Cup. That's a sick name.
You got any sick Wally spots, man?
Why are you trying to do some Wallies when you come to San Diego?
Yeah, I kind of want to get a Wally clip.
Yeah, we'll find one for sure.
All right. Let's get a back-to-back Wally clip, dude. I kind of want to do a Wally to fakie down something.
Like 180?
No, well, yeah, I guess. But
What do you mean?
Like a wall ride 180.
Oh, okay.
Like a wall ride to fakie, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Did
that's like
the first time? I thought you said Wally to fake. I was like, what is?
I may have, but I didn't mean to say.
Okay,
that.
yeah, I was like, what does that mean?
No, that's like my most comfortable way to do a wall ride for some reason. I can't do it forward for shit.
Yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out when you're here. We'll find something, Mike.
Sick. I kind of want to do the one that you did. Some kudos.
No, you hit that easy. That's mellow.
What did Shuriken do on it? Switch?
He switch wallied it.
Damn, that's gnarly.
Want to know what Wes Kramer did on it? I mean, it's released. I'm not blowing a secret, but just
what happened
to really trip your mind out? There's a Wes Kramer.
Oh God, I can only
really
imagine.
short kinked handrail, and he switch wallied it and like crooks the flat part of the kink. It's so insane.
Dude, Wes is a freak, especially if it's a San Diego spot. Like he has to own it.
Yeah, Mafia pretty much kills all the spots. It's tight.
Dude,
like in a good way.
Don't even say pretty much.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, they do.
Like they literally kill every San Diego spot there is.
Yeah, just you watch a Mafia video. If you're gonna come to San Diego, go watch a Skate Mafia video, and then you'll know like, okay, I want to go to these spots. Like it's gonna show you every spot in San Diego pretty much.
Yep. It's pretty much just San Diego footage too, especially the OGs.
I mean, even the one from 2016, that one's like almost exclusively San Diego.
I love that.
Sick. Yeah, it's challenging.
Yeah, it is.
Basically a whole video in one city.
Especially shit that no one's done.
Yeah, especially when it's spots that they've been skating for ever. I mean, obviously there's new ones popping up all the time, but a lot of them have been around forever as well. But moving along into some news. So was it last month? That's about around a month. Lizard King announced his departure from Shake Jump, which I think was surprised everybody because obviously he's on Death Wish. When you think of Shake Jump, Lizard was someone you thought of. In the new Thrasher, I haven't got it yet, but Torpedo put on a story. In the little news section in the back, it's like on the side of the page. It says it said that he switched. He's on Grizzly now, which there's nothing on social media about it yet. I mean, Tori put on a story, but I think it'll be interesting to see what people think, just out of curiosity. At the end of the day, it's just a grip tape sponsor. It doesn't mean a ton, I guess you would say. But he made that move, so we'll see really where that goes. And probably the biggest news of the week was announced today. Hypebeast bought 51% of the barracks. There's an article about that out online. There's one up on, I think the website's TechCrunch about it. And then Solo Skate Mag, either them or Free, one of those European mags, put a link to another article that's more based on ownership and about the deal itself, which I had heard a little bit about it, mainly just because like I heard people mentioning it. I didn't know anything about numbers or what was going on with it. But a few months back in that rumor category in Thrasher, it said Hypebeast buys barracks ? So I think it's kind of been on a lot of people's radar, but it probably came as a surprise to a ton of people. Hopefully Mike is able to get back in here within the next couple minutes so he can talk about this with me. But it was 51% the Hypebeast bought for $750,000. And I'm basically, to me, it's like doesn't really affect my thoughts that I'm gonna look at the barracks. But I am interested to see what changes are made. If we see their content changing at all, if they're able to bring in new people because of that, or just really what happens over there in relation to this deal happening. So I'm pretty interested to see that. Chocolate today released chunk of chocolate. Pretty much all the chocolate dudes skating South Bay in the LA, and it was pretty much like a weekdays, but just the chocolate dudes. But to me, 100% the highlight, Kenny Anderson. Seriously, my favorite trick in the whole video is a flat ground kickflip. I mean, it's like a 3.5-minute thing, and it was just like a day of them out skating, which is rad. I like stuff like that. But Kenny Anderson, he does a nose manual, comes out on the street, and it does a flat ground kickflip that is flicked so good and just boned, and he catches it like I was sitting there watching this and okay, enjoying the video, and I was like, whoa, that kickflip was crazy. I mean, obviously Kenny's style god, but that one. A good kickflip will forever look great. Even on flat ground. Right, Mike?
Oh my god, I hate this Wi-Fi, dude.
I'm just talking about Kenny Anderson doing a really good kickflip on flat.
Oh, dude, Cobb got one clip.
Hey, it was tight, though. He went through the grass.
I guess it was tight. Didn't he already post that shit on Instagram?
Yeah, when they were out skating the other day, when it actually went down.
I was underwhelmed.
By what, Chris?
Yeah.
You're a hater.
Dude, I'm not being a hater. I was just like, man, I already saw that shit.
Yeah.
You can't get another manual trick? Come on, man. Get some fucking clips, dude. Rick got like the sickest wall ride. You did like a clip. You already
that was a tight wall ride. Kenny's wall ride was sick.
I'm hating on Krob right now for sure, actually.
Why? Because you
dude, I already saw that one clip, dude. What the fuck?
It was just them out skating for the day chilling.
That dude is a pro skateboarder, dude. He has a pro board. Get another manual clip for Christ's sake. It's not like we're like asking you to jump down some shit, dude. Do a nose grind, ollie heel. You got that.
That is his trick.
Yeah, I know it is. I guarantee he could have done one.
While you were gone on your hiatus, I talked about the Hype Beast and Barracks deal a little bit. But I didn't really. I said what happened. What are your thoughts, Mike, on the deal? Does it change the way you're going to look at the Barracks? Does anything?
Me personally, no. I think that for the majority of the skate world, yes, just because there are a lot of younger people that are extremely close-minded and they don't understand business at all, I guess, or any like the financial side of things,
Okay.
But I mean, it's like, what do you want the Barracks to be? You know what I mean? Like, do you want them to continue to be this entity that they're clearly just like not anymore? You know what I mean? Or do you want them to like, you know what I mean? It's like, do you want them to just not be a Barracks at all? Or do you want it's kind of just like, excuse me, it's kind of hard for me to like put my finger on because it's like, what exactly should the Barracks be at this point? Like, they've been around for so long that are we still expecting Mikey days and are we still expecting like, the like buttery ass Mondays? Are we still expecting these things? Or have we sort of like quote unquote like moved on from these concepts?
Yeah, I would say.
And when I say we,
for the majority,
totally. When I say we, I mean like the majority of
skateboarders. I would say they would probably answer your question with yes. They have moved on.
Mm-hmm.
Because
like I remember
a lot of people say it's boring or it's repetitive or whatever. There's other content out there that they'd rather watch.
Right.
I mean, you're trying to get someone. It's challenging. They're trying to get people to their website every day to watch something like a First Try Friday, and now there's video parts dropping almost every day.
And there's like a million.
If someone's limited on time.
Yeah.
And there's a new video part, or there's a First Try Friday, then they're probably going to watch the video part. And if there's not a video part, just like you were about to say, Mike, there's all these YouTube skateboarders
that are doing
skateboarders that upload to YouTube every day
that are doing the same shit. The first try Fridays, the games escape, the same.
Yeah, there's a lot of people fighting for viewers.
Yep. And I think that they, like a lot of these YouTube creators have not like stolen necessarily, because obviously like it's skateboarding, we all kind of just steal from each other. But like they kind of just like took these ideas that the Barracks kind of like originated and they ran with them. And I think that that kind of took a lot away from the Barracks audience.
Yeah.
Because like I said, man, like there's different like time periods of the Barracks almost, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember, I personally, my favorite years was when Steezus Christ was the host. I thought that was sick. I thought that the Barracks at that time was the most fun.
I really liked the personality that he brought to it.
Same. I think like the Barracks at first was almost like kind of serious feeling. It had like this like military type feel towards it. You know what I mean? Like it was just kind of like, what's the word? Like I don't know what I want to say. Like it was more like, it had like a more serious tone to it. You can even see it in like the Battle Commanders from then. You know what I mean? Like it's just a little bit more of a different feel for it. And then when they did like the all concrete park or whatever, that's when like the little segments got popping. You know what I mean? Again, like the Mikey days and like the stuff like that. The
I love Mikey days.
Wednesdays with Retta was the shit.
Wednesdays with Retta was tight.
What else was cool? Back when they had the flip phone, when they were doing what was it called?
Text yourself.
Text yourself. That was like my favorite shit, dude. I love those.
You know, to be honest, I know now they do the Gramio selfie. It's called. It's like the same concept, but on Instagram.
I guess
it's the same concept.
Right.
It's people tell you what to do, and you do it in front of the camera. But the feel definitely changed. I feel like it kind of lacks, and this is hard. I'm not here to just bag on what they're doing. I think it kind of lacks personality. For example, I think they filmed 2 of them last week. Maybe they posted up on Instagram, and it's like they just copy and pasted the caption, and then it's a kid killing it at a skate park. But like, I feel like there has to be more than that for that type of content, of videos to be put out. Like
you're saying, it feels kind of generic.
Yeah, it feels like, okay, sick. Like let's hit this kid up to do a Grammy selfie. Okay, he's down. Copy, paste the caption. Like I want that kid to type it, put something funny, or like him on the Barrack story, like goofing around. Like I don't know, like more natural. Like not that they're telling him how to act, but like let him do his thing. Like not, and I don't want to sound like they're telling him don't do this, but tell him, hey, like bring your homie and mess around, or like Mikey days. I loved Mikey days because
and like text yourself.
It was just like funny. Like it was just funny. Like they were goofing around. And I don't know what the vibe was if you're actually there, but when I was a kid watching it, I was like, this is sick. Like, I don't know. It was just funny. And Steezus, and the way Steezus would interact with Mikey and Davis and Sean.
Right.
So and they would have like, it was funny. Like, you can hate on this all you want, say it's cheesy that dudes are practicing for a contest or whatever, but like, it's like Street League training day and all those dudes are in there. Like, it was just like funny. I don't know. Like, just watching them skate and just them goof around. There was one, like, Mikey, Paul, Sean, Davis, Chris Cole, like that crew in the Barracks had great videos.
I agree. Especially Mike Mo. He was my favorite.
Mike Mo, 100%.
He was my favorite, like, Barracks personality by far.
He's just so funny.
Who else did
I? In front of the camera.
Donovan was the shit too.
Donovan Strand for sure.
Yeah. His was just like so much like different than everyone else.
It was, yeah.
What else did I like? I liked a lot of stuff, but back then the Battle Commanders back then were like top notch in my opinion. Like
we don't see we still see them.
They don't have the same feel, man.
The last memorable Battle Commander to me is Reynolds. I remember Jamie Thomas's decently well from a couple years ago.
Reynolds, I think.
Most memorable forever. I've said it before. Tory Pudwell's to me.
D-Puds, that's hilarious. That's mine too.
Dude, that one's so.
I also really, really, really like Jeff Raleigh's a lot.
Oh, that's sick. Chris Cole, I think it's his Battle Commander. He does a back 3 1 foot on that bump over 4 they had at the old park, and his feet are glued until he hits 270, and then he kicks his foot out. It's so tight.
Dude, I've been on like a serious Chris Cole fucking love binge lately, dude.
Oh, that's cool.
I love Chris Cole, bro. I love Chris Cole. He's so sick.
I think he's one of those people that
how do you not
do anything? He could do anything.
Yeah, he can do
any
anything.
sort of weird trick he could do it if he tried.
And like his style is just like sick. Like I love it. I think it looks badass. Yeah.
I always think when I think of 2-Up, I always think about he nose blunt slid the 10 rail into manual.
Yeah, that's insane.
Bug.
That is insane.
That's how you break your tail.
It's like 8.6s, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
I saw his board at Street League, and that thing is like a fucking... Dude, it's like a cruiser board.
Cater's setup is crazy. That's a big setup.
I don't know how he skates that. He's so little.
I don't know. I stood on it and it felt so big. Everything felt big to me.
Dude, my homie Joe.
I want to say at 54s or 6s, his trucks are big. It's like an 8.6. It was so crazy.
Bro, that's like my homie Joe who rides for Death Wish. I was skating with him yesterday, and like he literally rides like an 8.5, and he has like a size like 9 shoe. Like how? How? And like, dude, he's a monster. Like the best, the best skateboarder. Like insane. Like just wait till you see some shit this coming this year, kids. Joe Milazzo is gonna be on everybody's radar, dude.
Sick.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Happening with him.
But I mean, forever I'll always be a fan of, or I always have been a fan of Battle at the Barracks. That's stuck around for me.
Yeah, same. Morgan Smith, dude. Morgan Smith. Dude, love Morgan Smith.
I mean, last year's was amazing.
Fakey back tail, Rick flip.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do that? Like, bro, I can do both of those tricks, right? In the way that I do, fakey front bit. What is it? Fakey. What is that trick? Big heel?
Back tail? Big heel? What, a Rick flip? It's a fakey big heel, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The way that I do fakey big heel is like my feet are like damn near touching. Like I do it like my fucking like my flick heel, like my flick foot has to be so close, like the middle of the board.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how he can do that, like getting in from a fakey back tail. I don't get it.
It's Morgan Smith.
Legend.
He's good at flipping his board.
And he looks like a dad.
He does.
He looks just like straight up dad, dude. I love it, dude. I love it.
Yeah, with the glasses.
Yeah, he looks sick. Dude, Canadians are so tight.
There's a lot of sick ones.
I can't wait for somebody to just say fuck it and put all of Spencer's shit into a video part and put some music over it. His Instagram footage.
Oh, that would be nice.
Dude, he has at least like a 3-minute part of bang.
I wish, we talked about this. I love the P-Rod Insta stuff, straight to the gram from the street.
Yeah, P-Rod's another one.
If there wasn't a song to every single one, so we could get those crisp skate sounds.
Dude, where's potato plot? Where do you need?
I mean, dude. Yeah, but Daniel, if you want to do it, I'm gonna watch it. But I mean, dude, dubbing skate footage.
Dude, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. When he was describing it at the nightclub, I was just like, "Oh my god, that sounds horrible." It sounds
pretty true.
Anyway, especially
maybe if someone wanted to do that for P-Rods, I bet if you could get a hold of Spanish Mike, there's a chance you could get it. Yeah, I mean, if I were to do it, that's who I would reach out to. I would just hit him up on Instagram and say, "Yo, is there any way?" But maybe he'd say no because they don't want the footage like that. But it'd be cool to try.
Dude, all I'm saying is that like his shit at this point is like a solid street part.
Oh yeah, if they didn't go straight to the gram for the past 3 months, he'd have part. But dude, I mean, obviously he has certain views for a video part. But I'm just happy we're getting that stuff because I'm really enjoying it. To be honest,
right, but he's been putting shit. Other than like the primitive edits, all of his footage has been on Instagram.
Yeah, they'll straight up go Saturday, Sunday out to the streets. If he gets a clip, it's on Insta.
And like bangers, they're not just like throwaway garbage.
Yeah. Hammers, straight hammers.
Switch flip back tail, back 3 out is like insane to me.
Oh, at Stoner, that was wild.
Like what?
That ledge that he did that on is tall.
Like who does that trick?
It's like Mike. It's a little bit lower than the courthouse stage.
I'm just saying, like, when do you see people do that trick in general?
Switch flip back tail 270.
Yeah.
Shane O'Neill and him, and that's like it.
Ronnie Krieger, I think.
Yeah, Ronnie probably is good at back tilt 270.
I think Ronnie's got that.
Dude, that's insane.
I really can't think of people doing that trick too often. That's for sure.
No, and switch.
I think I've seen Carlos do one.
Carlos got the switchback tail 270s for sure.
Dude, I love that guy.
Carlos is sick. I like the way, speaking of switchback 3 or switchback 270, the way his legs turn and then his shoulders like catch up. It's so
we'll never get over that.
So tight.
We'll never get over that. We'll be talking about that on every episode. If a switchback 3 is ever mentioned, as both of those
Carlos, anyone in skateboarding, if you ever talk about switchback 3, I don't know how you couldn't mention Carlos.
Yeah, I agree. He's like 50% of the way over the table before he even starts spinning.
Dude, it's so crazy. Anyway, Louie Lopez.
Oh, your favorite.
I mean, dude. All right, let me say this to start it out. I watched this Rough Cut and I texted Mike. I said, Louie Lopez don't even need Sodi. He just needs best skateboarder. Like Thrashers needs to give him best skateboarder. He
does every trick multiple times.
Dude, he kickflipped off that roof thing like 8 times, and every single one looked. The thing is, like, it's sick. I think it's really tight that he has the standards. Like, he wants his trick to look or feel a certain way.
He's probably.
But dude, one of those kickflips off the roof. He's like smiles and he's like, "Oh, I rolled away all weird." I was like, "What? What do you mean you rolled away weird?" And you know what's crazy to me? Switch crook half cab flip on that bank to fence bar. He went back a whole nother day to do it again when the first day he did like 3 of them that are completely acceptable.
All of them were fire.
But he wants it that certain way. And that's time.
He's pro as fuck, dude. He can do stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, he dropped a 7-minute video part.
He's clearly not like scrambling for fighting for tricks like other people may.
He's working.
He's working. Don't get me wrong.
He wants it a certain way, and that's sick.
He has so much skill at this point that like he's
so much. Dude, there's tricks in that Rough Cut that aren't even in the video part that are mind-blowing.
Bangers.
There's that really short bump over fence that he varial heels, so perfect. He backside flips it in there. I was like, how's that? That's backside flip over. That's not even good enough for your.
There was like a month there where everyone was. There was like a month there where everyone was skating over that fence.
Yeah, I think that smell looks weird. That dude Christian Henry front shoved it.
Easy. Yeah, the front shove is still my favorite over it.
The front shove was sick. But I'm going barrel hill, dude.
Saying he blasted it. Like the fence wasn't even an obstacle at that point. He was so high over it. You know what I mean? Like it didn't make a fucking difference at all. He was he was easy like a foot over the fence.
He was chilling. Like I'd say it's about 20 minutes. That's like the best skateboarding you could watch, in my opinion.
It's a lot of it.
That's just.
I didn't finish the whole thing.
Well, you should go finish it.
Dude, there was a lot. I'd rather watch Marissa, dude.
Oh yeah, I mean, watch what you want to watch. It's all, preference. But to me, that's like the best skateboarding you can watch. If you have 20 minutes and you need to split it up, like that thing, that's so insane.
Yeah,
there's that line in there that they only used like 2 tricks out of it because it was long. Maybe it didn't go with the song, the edit, whatever. It just keeps going.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm like, what?
That cons video is gonna be so sick.
Oh wow, I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, me and my homie were just talking about that yesterday. Actually, how like we expect to see a good amount of Sean Pablo footage.
Yeah, I mean,
we didn't really see anything after he turned pro, so I'm assuming that's where like a good portion of it's stuff.
Yeah, he's been on a lot of trips.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the cons are trying to trip right now. I know Zared, Sage.
Zared Bassett skates for Alzheimer's?
Yes.
Sick. Love it. Love that brand.
Yeah. Zared's tight. He's so good at skating switch. Woo.
He's East Coast though, right?
Yeah. I think maybe from Boston, but lived in New York forever.
Yeah, but he's not Canadian, right?
No. He's New York. Or lives in New York.
Sick.
Yeah.
Wonder why he writes for a Canadian brand. Those are just his homies?
I don't know how the connection got started, but I mean, if you're in New York, you're not crazy far from Canada, maybe on a trip, knew someone that worked there, got plugged up. I don't know. He seems to be super into it. Like when he posts about it, it just seems genuine. Yeah. He's bro. He's on.
Interesting.
That's it.
Yeah,
I
big.
randomly watched his Outliers Transworld part. I was on a flight a couple weeks ago, and that part is so sick. Random, probably like people don't really think about that, overlooked that he did some gnarly stuff in that part. Well, Kevin Bockel, we didn't touch on that.
Oh shit, let's go.
A raw video part released on Ride Channel.
Straight bangers the entire time.
High speed. He's flying.
Yeah. Big rails.
Skating rails.
Fucking bombing hills. Anything gnarly. Got some training in there. Anything fucking gnarly. He's got you covered, dude.
Yeah. If you just like straight raw gnarliness, yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. And to be honest with you, my complaint here, I think Ride Channel kind of ruined the ender.
Yeah, that's the only thing I got to say negative about the thing.
I don't know why they did that.
What is like they literally?
I'm not saying who the person that edited the video. I'm saying Ride Channel who uploaded it. It's like he's grinding this crazy curve rail. This
crazy fucking curve rail that we've never seen before.
And it's like he's going around the curve. It almost sounds like a joke. And it's in slow mo, and you're just like, no way. And then Ride Channel goes. The clip gets minuscule, and there's just a Ride Channel logo. I'm like, he hasn't even popped out the rail.
Like, that's like some April Fool's Day type shit.
Oh, dude, he's still 50 in this rail. He's still going around this corner.
And you go ahead and
the clip just goes.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was sitting in front of my computer like, who thought that was acceptable to do this to this dude's ender?
These people over at Ride Channel.
His ender. I just don't know why anyone would ever do that.
Ride Channel doesn't even have a website no more. They direct you straight to their YouTube page.
Yeah.
Just saying.
His website is gone. That is a fact.
I'm just saying.
And this isn't a fact, but this is my opinion that they ruined his ender.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Because like everything else, there's so many cool shit. There's like a wall ride in there that he completely pops off the wall.
Oh, the Louie wall ride?
Yeah, like, oh, man.
Louie owns those.
Yeah,
I mean, Kevin has sick with it.
Dude, I'm backing this Kevin back.
Oh, for sure. Dude, he's so buck. Really. He does that 150. There's this old lady walking down a set of stairs, and she just stops. you can just see her in the background just chilling.
There's also like a roll-in that he does that's like the gnarliest fucking looking rolling I've ever seen. I don't know where it is, but it makes him look like an ant. It's like so big, and when he pulls in on it, it just makes him look tiny.
Yeah, it's wild.
I don't know. That dude's a freak. There's another one in there that was like it's like clear. It's like a clear roll-in. Like the material that they use to build it, the structure is clear.
See-through.
Yeah, see-through. Well, clear is see-through.
Yeah. I'm not remembering it, but
and it's like, where the fuck is this spot, and why aren't we seeing more footage on it?
I don't know, but he always have those trash can. He like gas
on
180 off, and then he goes on, and then pops. I was like,
oh my god,
that was sick. That was
absolutely fucked. Like,
pretty much, it's a video part. Every clip, it's like he's either getting buckled or he's doing it. It's just gnarly.
That's how he skates, though, dude. I like that
for sure.
Which is funny because I feel like that's like so fitting of like the Thrasher, quote unquote Thrasher mold, you know?
Yeah,
But that part is on fucking Ride Channel and cut off.
I'm honest, like not even just because of what I just said about the ender. When I saw that part was on Ride Channel, I was like, whoa. That was just kind of random to me. Like
I feel like I'm like that like meme right now where it's like appreciate Kevin Backel's part, but then it's like fuck Ride Channel.
You can say that. I'm not here to. I would have expected his part to be on Thrasher, regardless of before I even clicked.
I don't even care because there's not even Weekend Buzz anymore, so I'm I don't even like it's good. I don't care. Weekend Buzz had me like hyped. What else is there?
It's an amazing show.
It's the granddaddy show. It's the granddaddy.
Yeah, OG.
Everyone's granddaddy of every.
Shout out Rob and Erica.
I was gonna say shout out Erica because dude, those episodes with those two together are the best ones. Not saying anything about Lee. Lee is the shit, but those two like worked so well with each other.
Yeah, there's amazing episodes of Weekend Buzz. Amazing.
Yeah, if you guys are ever feeling like you need something else besides the fucking 9 Club, go on and head back there.
Yeah, go. Yeah, I'll randomly just watch old episodes of the Weekend Buzz.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
The Theotis Beasley
Theotis
one
and
is awesome.
Steezus?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
the entertainment factor's through the roof.
Yep.
he's like, pour up, pour up.
Dude, the way that Theotis tells stories is so entertaining.
Yeah, and he has the car but no license. And he's like, yeah, man.
I was just looking
out
at
the front door, just look at it. No matter how many times I watch that episode, I'm like, dude.
Yeah, if you're gonna talk about a guy that's like just golden to put the camera in front of,
Theotis. Dude, it's so funny.
Right,
Hey, you know what else you should do if you're ever bored and have a minute? Go on Theotis Beasley's Instagram and just read his captions out loud.
They're
so
great.
funny.
They're great.
So funny.
I stand his Altamont reviews, dude. There's like one where he's like, the guy like lands a trick. He's like, ooh, he stomped the yard.
Dude, he's so sick. Steezus is in the one with Theotis tied.
Yeah, he's awesome.
It's a solid episode. Then, hey, before like they're starting to blow up, but go watch Jamie and Zion before they completely blow up, and one of them's already Sodi. That's a sick episode.
Yeah, that is wild. They're both pro. One's already Sodi, and that was just like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's fucking crazy.
There's really cool stories. Wasn't that Zion? He said put him in the blender.
Yes, put him in the blender.
What? Oh man.
And the fucking Pizza Hut story, dude, is hilarious too. Or Domino's or whatever it was.
A year's worth of free pizza.
Yeah, that's so funny. Dude, the whole time he just talks about snacks, like serious passion.
So sick. So sick. Well, speaking of Jamie Foy, Thunder Trucks.
Oh, cool.
Breaking news today. They've been posting his new pro truck, which I actually saw in person today for the first time down at Slacky's garage.
It looks
tight. Hey, the color, the pink bushings look super tight.
Yeah, Fargo has them too.
And they posted a photo of him grinding a crazy rail, as you would only expect.
Yep.
And it says that a video part, Jamie Foy knows part dropping Friday, February 23rd, aka this Friday. So, you know, everyone better get ready. It's about to get back.
What if he goes back to back Stody? It's a new year. It's a new time, man. It may happen.
I'm not gonna say it's impossible. I'm not gonna say that because you don't know. You never know, especially with Jamie Foy. Only time will tell. But that's it. That's it for the topic list, Mike.
Oh, I got 2 congratulations.
Who would you like to congratulate?
Day One Song's birthday.
And, happy birthday, Day One.
And Abe had a baby.
Yes, congrats, Dave. Congrats on the baby. My mind is already somewhere else because he switched back nose blunted back.
Dude,
curved ledge.
The way he did it was so awesome.
Dude. His board? His board on the ledge was at like 90 degrees.
Yeah.
That thing was straight.
Yeah,
congrats on the baby for sure. That's sick. Happy birthday, Day One. I like you mentioned that. That's tight.
Yeah.
Everyone go say happy birthday to Day One on Instagram. Day One. Day One song. All right. That's a wrap. We'll be back in a week. We'll talk about that Jamie Foy part. We'll talk about whatever else goes down. Peace.